What up, though, Gun Freak Nation? What's good with it, Gun Freak Nation? I want to tap in for a little while, you know what I'm saying? Find out what's going on in y'all neck of the woods. What's good to the 4 people that's up in here? How y'all doing tonight? What's good with it, y'all? Gun Freak Nation. What's poppin', man? How is it in y'all neck of the woods? These last few days have been hot as hell. In Detroit, the weather been like 90 plus degrees for the last 3 days. I mean, I swear, I feel like I'm in Funky Town. It's so hot out here. I feel like it's man, I've been, the reason you ain't been seeing me, I've been chilling underneath my AC. I am not the one that can take heat. I can pack some heat for a funky ass savage, but I cannot take heat, folks. I cannot deal with it. So I just, when it get this fucking hot, I crawl underneath my AC and take it easy. And speaking of all this heat, man, chaos and disorder, man. This heat is having an effect on these fucking savages out here, man. Every fucking day. Hate the Tank. What's up, my brother? $9.99. Thank you for the $9.99 donation, my brother. Thank you. Appreciate it, brother. Thank you. Yeah, that's gonna go towards my Noveski. I had that motherfucker in about 10 years. But anyway, what I was saying, once again, shout out Hate the Tank for the $9.99 donation, brother. But what we talking about tonight is that this fucking weather is playing a role in these savages. It's playing a role in these savages, man. The every day, just when you think you've seen it all, just when you think it can't get no crazier, it's like the savages is trying to, it's like a competition where they're trying to outdo each other. Who can be the most savage of the savages? It's crazy, man. I want to hear from y'all, Gun Freak Nation. Listen, somebody posed a question to me in one of my videos. They left a comment. They asked me if I only had one gun, one handgun, and only one rifle, what would it be out of my collection? I said, that's a hard one right there. I mean, it ain't, when it comes to the handguns, it's that's kind of easy because I only got 2 handguns. I got the Glock 20 and I got the Ruger 5.7, and I may be getting the FN 5.7 again in the future. That trade deal that I was talking about doing, it didn't work out. Number one, it's my good brother Spencer from Freedom Holsters. He got it in, and when he said Gen 1, FN 5.7 Gen 1, I thought that it was used. It was not used. It's like a big fancy package deal where it was brand new, and it came with 2 slides. One of the slides was optic ready, and one of the slides already had the optic ready slide already had an optic on it, a Burris optic already on it. So the price was ridiculous. So that was my fault for assuming it. So I had to back away from that. Darth Vader Williamson, my brother, thank you so much for the donation. I appreciate you, Darth Vader Williamson, for the $20 donation. Thank you, brothers. Thank you. I appreciate y'all. And if y'all got that Cash App up here, hit that Cash App too. Hit that mother. I don't even know my own goddamn Cash App. What up? Where your ass at? What up? When I need your ass, you ain't to be found, my brother. But anyway, shout out to everybody in here. So my question to you, my answer is, if I was in a shit hit the fan situation and I only could grab a handgun and a rifle, and I only have one rifle, one full size rifle. All my other AR platforms or and AKs, they're pistols. I love my shorties. The only rifle I got, and that's a shorty. It's a bullpup, the Tavor X95. So my question would be, why would I would choose the Glock over the Ruger 5.7? Because I won't. Damn, my nose is fucked up. See, that's why I hate these when it get hot and humid and sticky, and the allergies kick in. Man, my nose been fucked up all my life though. Some people was blessed to be able to breathe out of their nose as good as they breathe from their mouth. Not me. I don't know what that shit feel like. But anyway, I would choose the Glock 20 over the Ruger 5.7 for the simple fact I like the brute force of that 10 mil, the 10 millimeter. Any caliber, any round that can knock a bear on its ass, I'm all for it, because if it can knock a bear on his ass, it can knock a savage on his ass. So I get it. The 5.7 by 28 round is potent too and lethal too, but that round works off of velocity. Our here, it can penetrate, it can defeat certain levels of body armor and all that shit. But fuck it, I still, at the end of the day, I think brute force trumps over velocity. Because I've also heard stories where people that have been shot with the correct me if I'm wrong, but I've heard stories where people that have been shot with a 5.7, 28, the bullet's so fast it just zipped through them. They didn't even know they didn't die till later. They didn't even know they was hit because that shit just zipped right through them because it's such a high velocity round. Whereas the 10 millimeter caliber, it's gonna knock you on your ass. You're gonna feel that brute force. So for that reason alone, in the shit hit the fan situation, I would go over to the 10 millimeter, my Glock 20. And as far as rifles, like I said, I only got one rifle, and that's a shorty. That's the X95, the Tavor X95. It would be between my 2.8. Well, the Galil Ace is not an AR. It's based off of the AK-47 platform, but it would be between the Galil Ace and my Mark 18, my Daniel Defense Mark 18. It'll be between. It's a toss up between those. Anybody in here? Like, I'm going to ask y'all a question. Anybody in here, if it was a shit hit the fan situation, and I'm talking about what you got already in your collection. Now, everybody don't have multiple guns like I do. What is y'all rocking with? What you rocking with? Green Bay Packers. You say you got the Glock 10 millimeter and your Scar 308. All right. Alex Martinez, my brother. You say you got a 10 millimeter all day? Diego Tomas, Springfield Armory XDM Elite. Damn, there's a lot of 10 millimeter lovers in the house tonight. I ain't mad at you. 762 God, you got the full size Draco or the Scorpion. Why would you? I mean, if you had to pick one, which one would you rock with though? Me personally, I would go with that Draco over that Scorpion. Doctor's order. I mean, Big Bad Ball, both. ZDM. Damn, I can't really. It's moving too fast. ZDM 10 millimeter, Osprey, Doctor's Order, BCM 14.5-inch barrel, Michael B, the Scar. Take Money, what up, brother? Polish Hair Pup, AK Pistol, Black 20. Yeah, that's tough. Ron's Jitney, Mechanic Rival, and AK-47 Hair Pup. That's what's up, brother. Jay Great, Glock 20. Hank the Tank, Nighthawk, TRS Comp, 9mm 2011, and my Noveske 308 rifle. All right. You ain't playing, Hank the Tank. Yeah, 9mm is potent. Everybody already know that though. That's what took out that Savage at the mall at the food court. Get up. That's all you got, brother, is a butter knife? All right, man. Whatever you got, make use of that motherfucker. Galactic ZRX1, Sig Sauer, 716 308 with the Glock 34 with the armor. All right, sound good, baby. Gamal Bishriel, my 5.56 and 9mm PCC. That's what's up. Glock 40, Alex Martinez. Got the Zukov, Don Frasser. Lamar Hayton, 50 barrel with 10.5-inch barrel. Oh, man, all right. All right, that'll definitely knock some savages on their funky asses. I get it. Hellcat. Derek Mitchell, you got the Hellcat, brother? That's what's up. I heard nothing but good shit about them Hellcats. Michael B. Don't say that, Michael B. Don't say that. CZ Brand 2, man. Now you making me miss my motherfucking CZ Brand 2, man. I got tired of the CZ, my CZ Brand 2, and I got I got rid of that bitch. But now I miss that bitch. You know what I'm saying? I miss it now. I give me another one day. It's 2 guns that was in my collection that I got rid of, and I regret that I got rid of. One of them is that CZ Brand 2 that was Chamberlain 7.62 by 39, and the other one was the ump. God damn. I was sick out my fucking mind to let that ump go, man. The ump went towards the Maximum Defense, the 7.62 Maximum Defense PDX. That's what the ump, and I didn't have to do it, but I'm kind of frugal when it comes to my money, and at that time I wasn't really caring for the ump like that, but now looking back on it, I regret it. Hank the Tank, maybe my Nemo Arms 308. Armando Gonzalez, the 2 times work 45 ACP. Yeah, I got the I got a Chris Vector in 45 ACP. It's a bad motherfucker. Kenny Jenkins, Springfield 10mm and 300 blackout pistol. Good combo, brother. Michael B. Galil Ace, 7.62 by 39. What up, what up? What's up, Norwood? You got the red the red Army Standard AK-47 Zukov, Don Frasso. That's what's up, baby. Glock 19 Gen 5 and my HK-416. That's a nice one. You got a solid shit hit the fan. Funky Town Cinders, man. KSG, can't go wrong with that, Noonie. The GOAT. You can't go wrong with that KSG. But anyway, yeah, these savages, man, they have gotten out of control. And let me pull up some YouTube shit, man. I want to show a couple of I'm looking for this video that I want to show you. Let's see what we got going on here. Bear with me a minute. It's some news footage that I want to show you guys and gals. But yeah, man, it's been hot than a motherfucker in the D. The last. Oh yeah. Let me show you. Let me get this motherfucking video right here ready. I want to get this. I want to get this ready right here, and then it's another video. It's about 4 videos, news footage that I want to show you guys. I should have prepped this shit up. I'm doing everything last minute, but I should have prepped this shit up before I even went live, because now I am. Let me get out of here. I got to go to my history, and I want some shit that I. Hold on. Bear with me, Gun Freak Nation. Bear with me. Let me see. Man, we facing another hot ass day in the D. Another hot ass day. I ain't went to go see Nope yet, by the way. A lot of people been asking me how was the movie. I don't know, because I haven't been able. I haven't went out to see it yet, because it's been so fucking hot, and I just like to. I like to chill. But anyway, let me show some videos, man. These fucking savages are getting so out of control, and at the same time, we got these fucking bastards that trying to pass this fucking new assault weapons ban. Biden is so hell bent on getting another assault weapons ban that the old motherfucker, want to doodle on himself. He want to. The nigga need to take a shit, take his last shit. That's all I'm gonna say. He responsible for putting that shit. The architect, I think, behind the 1994 assault weapons ban, and that shit ain't gonna do that shit. It's counterproductive. It's only gonna hurt us law-abiding, citizens. It's not gonna hurt the criminals, because criminals is gonna get their hands on AR-15s and AK-47s regardless. Even if they got to buy them illegally on the black market, off the streets. So he's only preventing law-abiding citizens from being able to purchase an AR-15. I'm so sick and fucking disgusted with these motherfuckers, man. How did these motherfuckers? What's wrong with the people that's voting these motherfuckers in office? What's wrong with them? It's a lot of people that really don't. Maybe they don't care about their Second Amendment rights. And why is it that it's up to these motherfuckers to tell us what's great, what's good for us? I don't understand this shit. And then it's a lot of motherfuckers that's ignorant that's voting these motherfuckers in office, man. When I was younger, I was indoctrinated, man. I was indoctrinated to think that, and I'm just keeping it 100, that I was indoctrinated to think that Republicans, all Republicans was like right, mainly white people and racist. And I'm not saying that my parents was racist. They wasn't racist. They didn't bring us up to be racist. But I'm just saying the whole environment of society, it was taught that, Democrats is for the poor. Democrats is for you. They're going to help you do whatever they can. And Republicans don't give a fuck about the poor. All they care about is they self. All they care about is helping, other rich people and all that type of shit. And I realized, all that shit is just a facade, man. These liberal Democrats, they really want to keep you poor and keep you a victim, keep you a victim of crime, keep you in that shithole, keep you dependent on their assistance. In order for you, it kind of makes you lazy, because they want to give you all this assistance, you know, the checks and the stamps and all that shit. But at the same time, if you getting it, you really depended on them. And if you depended on them, anytime when you depended on anybody, a government or anybody in general, some kind of way they got some sway over you, some control over you. So they give you these narratives that guns are evil. You grow up and guns are evil, and when you in the hood, you see the evil that guns can do when they're in the wrong hands. And you may start to believe that. You may be like, well, hell, maybe they need to get rid of some of these guns. And I ain't got to see on the news where a 12-year-old boy got killed or 8-year-old boy got killed because they was playing with guns and shit. Or this liquor store got robbed and they killed the friendly guy behind the corner that worked there that I've been going to that store for years. He's dead now because somebody went up in there and robbed him and shot him. In all those cases, that has happened to me. But I have always had the wisdom to be like, well, shit, maybe I need to get my hands on a gun instead of getting rid of the guns. Maybe I need to arm up and so I can be able to defend me and do it the legal way, the right way. You know what I'm saying? So I hate how these anti-gun liberals, I hate that they got this narrative that they want us to follow or believe in they utopian vision or whatever, that if they just get rid of all of the guns, there should be no more crime. There should be no more murder. Well, you know what? Look at Japan, one of the most gun-free countries on this planet. And you got a motherfucking savage build the fucking gun to take out they former president, man. You got motherfuckers that's willing to stab you to death, beat you to death, man. It's like a savage job. It was a home invasion pulled the other night, goddammit. And you know what the victim said? The savage said, I come to rape, I come to steal, and I come to rob, I come to rape, I come to steal, and I come to kill. And in that motherfucking order. So these motherfucking savages is so out of control that they ain't even fucking with the little folks no more, the regular poor people, you know, the middle class. They starting to even fuck with the celebrities. They fucking with the rich folks now. Things is getting way out of control. So I'm about to play a little snippet, man. Hey, for those who watch Housewives of Atlanta, my girl faithfully watch that show every Sunday when it comes on. And guess who they got? They did a home invasion on Marlo Hampton. Yes, Marlo Hampton from the Housewives of Atlanta. I'm about to show that clip right now, y'all. Let me show this motherfucker. Let me you ain't gonna believe this shit. Let me share it. Share the screen. Go over here to Microsoft Edge. And let's see what we got here. Yeah, here it is right here. Real Housewives of Atlanta. Marlo Hampton. Let me show y'all this shit right here, man. This shit, man, even the celebrities is not immune from the savagery, the fuckery of a savagery, goddammit. Let me go back up here. Which one we got here? All right, let's make it full screen. And let's play this motherfucker right here. Let me know if y'all can hear this shit. What up, though, New Orleans? Soldier for life, baby. What's up? If they ban assault rifles, will people who already have them be able to keep them? Yes. Yes, sir, my brother. Yes, sir. For the people, the righteous people that already have AR-15s and AK-47, whatever the fuck they trying to ban, it's something called grandfathered, where they grandfather those weapons in, and we get to keep them. It's just that all of the new people, that want to get an AR because this fucking Savage got one, they won't be able to get it. And that motherfucking Biden, man, that motherfucker, that nigga, he had that fucking assault weapons ban from 1994 to 2004, and it still was fucking mass shootings. They'll do anything to try to take away our rights. Biden, you suck my motherfucking dick, you old motherfucker, and get your son. Stop your what you need to be worried about. Get your motherfucking son off of that goddamn crack, goddammit. Get Holler off of that, get him off of that goddamn crack. And you probably smoking it too, you old motherfucker. But anyway, here it is. Marlo Hampton, goddammit. Even the celebrities is victims of these damn savages. I'm about to play this motherfucker now.
A local celebrity has a warning for other high-profile figures after becoming the victim of a home invasion.
Yeah, Real Housewives of Atlanta reality star Marlo Hampton's home is among more than a dozen in Sandy Springs, targeted by a criminal organization. Police busted 4 suspects, gang members, on Sunday.
Fox 5's Deidre Dukes joins us live tonight. And Deidre, you spoke with Hampton about the terrifying ordeal.
And she tells me that she has increased security at her home. She's watching what she posts on social media, and she's encouraging celebrities to do the same. Meanwhile, the search continues for other suspects, including the group's ringleader.
Police body cameras were rolling early Sunday as officers moved in, nabbing 4 men, alleged gang members, suspected of committing more than a dozen home invasions in Sandy Springs. Officers had staked out a residence on the 600 block of Lockton Place after receiving information that the gang planned to break in at the home of the mother of the child of famous rapper Future.
We were fortunate that night they decided to come to us, and we were able to make 4 arrests.
The arrests mark a major break in a year-long investigation into a major criminal organization committing home invasions and burglaries in Sandy Springs and other parts of the metro area.
They had been in the area before, and they've been all through Sandy Springs, using social media as a way to find and locate different victims. And based off the intelligence that we had, we thought that they might be in that area again, and we were fortunate.
The group targets celebrities, entertainers, and other high-profile figures. Police say players with the Atlanta Falcons and Atlanta United are among the victims. The 4 arrested Sunday and other gang members are suspects in 15 home invasions in Sandy Springs, including a July 4th break-in at this home on Parkside Place, where a resident was shot. They are also considered possible suspects in similar crimes in other parts of the metro area.
I look at the phone and you just see these 4 guys. I mean, what have I done? What, they kick in the door and I scream.
Real Housewives of Atlanta reality show star Marlo Hampton was one of those victims. Suspects kicked in the front door of her Sandy Springs residence July 1st, but ran off when a startled Hampton saw the men on her security cameras and began screaming.
But I just feel they were not thinking anyone was home. And they took off running. Once they heard, like, oh, shit. But in their mind, they're watching. You know, we're gone.
Hampton says she and her 2 nephews had just returned home from an out-of-town trip, but believes the men didn't think she was home based on her social media posts.
I just want women in the industry, like myself, to be aware of authority. I want us to get protection at the firearm that you go get trained for it. I want to make sure your home is
right on.
Like I just got a deal
right on
now. Sandy Springs that came to my home and they said a home assessment.
And while she does say that she is revisiting what she posts on social media, Hampton did say that she did not post anything the day that she returned home that would lead those individuals to believe that she was away, that she was not there at the residence. But still, she says this is an eye-opener for everyone in the spotlight, and that she suggests.
And that lets you know right then and there that even the celebrities, Marlo Hampton, and what did they say? What did she say? She said, get a gun, get a firearm to defend yourself. That poor lady was in her house when them funky ass savages broke in and pulled their home invasion on her. And you know what she said? She said for everybody, get you a gun so you can defend yourself and get more security. Now I assume she's a millionaire. She's wealthy. She's a celebrity. So she could afford to get all of the high-end security. But the main thing I agree with her is she said, get you a gun to protect yourself and defend yourself. But I want to give a shout out. I want to give a shout out to Alex Martinez for the $20 Cash App donation. Thank you, brother. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, Alex. I appreciate you, Alex Martinez. Thank you, brother. Thank you. With the Cash App, I get 99% of it. I also appreciate the super chat donations, but YouTube take half of that. If somebody donated me $20 through the super chat, YouTube, I only get $10 because YouTube taking half of it, which, you know, it's their platform and, you know, they're going to make their money. But thank you for everybody that donated tonight. I appreciate it. I really do. So, yeah, once again, shout out to Alex Martinez. Shout out to Hank the Tank. Oh, shit. Really beaming. Just hit your boy up with another $10. Thank you, really beaming. Thank you, brother. Thank you for the $10. I'm gonna get $5 of that 10. But anything is better than nothing. I love you, brother. I love all y'all. Goddammit, y'all spoiling your boy. Shout out to T Legend. Just had a college student home. What? Shout out to T Legend. Just had a college student home invaded in Philly by 4 savages around the corner. Woke him up with guns and stole his phone, wallet, and laptop. 10 rounds. Dude is a straight clown. God damn, man. I'm sorry that is that your do you know the person that got that happened to? Really? That's a damn shame. And we got these fucking politicians trying to disarm us, trying to belittle us, saying trying to limit our guns magazine capacity to only 10 rounds. In some cases, I heard only 7 rounds. Now, what the hell are we going to do with that little shit? What the hell are we going to do with that when you got these fucking savages that's you know, robbing us with AR-15s with the 60-round drums, 30-round mags? Man, they need to suck my motherfucking dick. I can't stand them bastards. Suck my mother, man. I'm getting pissed to fuck off. God damn it. They want us to be fucking victims, man. You know what? People that are unarmed people are easily controlled, but it's hard to control people that are armed. And that's why the motherfucking government is trying to do that. That's why they enacted the Second Amendment, in case they stinking ass government, the tyranny try to impose on us, we can fight they motherfucking stinking asses back. The fucking government is just as worse as these fucking ass savages. And I ain't lying to you. But anyway, thank you, Willie Beeman. Thank you, Hank the Tank. Thank you, shit. Thank you. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. There was somebody else that donated too. I ain't leaving nobody out this motherfucker. Thank you. Shit, what the? Hold on. I'm trying to scroll, my brother, to get your name. I know Hank the Tank was one of them. Damn, I didn't know it was that. Hey, forgive me, man. It's 1,000. It's 1,000 comments, and I haven't really. Darth Vader. How could I forget it? Goddamn. Thank you, brother. Darth Vader. Williamson. Thank you, and Hank the Tank. I appreciate it. It's all love, y'all. It's all love. Now, let me update y'all. If y'all remember, about a couple of weeks ago, I did a podcast, and it was a savage that broke in the house of a retired former Detroit police officer. The savage took the retired officer's car and guns. And Rent took it upon himself to go shoot up a house. He drove in the cop's car, and he used the cop's gun to shoot up a house, the retired police officer's gun to shoot up a house. He had I believe that gun was a Zastava M92, because I had one of them motherfuckers. That's how I know. Well, it's unfortunate they found the cop remains in a park, maybe about a mile or two away from where I live, at a park in the wooded area of the park. The cop, the missing cop, they found his body. That savage killed him, took his keys, took his guns, and shot up another house after he killed him. These fucking savages. Then maybe about a week or two after that, another police officer right up the street from me, right there on Joy Road and Marlow. I used to live about 2 blocks away from where it happened at. He got killed by a fucking savage with a Draco, man. But anyway, let me show y'all this motherfucker. Why is the I don't know the word for it. It's on the tip of my tongue. But the judicial system, why ain't they locking these motherfuckers up? And when they do get locked up, why is it a fucking revolving door? Let me tell y'all another case that happened here in Detroit. It was a motherfucking savage, and you women out there, y'all got to do better. Stop choosing these crazy motherfucking savages to be your boyfriend. Stop doing it. If you know that the nigga is crazy, if you give the red flags, leave that motherfucker alone, because if you get in too deep with him, he gonna end up fucking you up and killing you. And this is exactly what happened. It was a savage, got into it with his girlfriend. This nigga raped her, tortured her, and then he went to jail for it. And that motherfucker posted, I think it was a $10,000 bond and whatever percent. Anywhere it go, it was so low that the motherfucker was able to post and get out. Soon as that motherfucker savage got out, he went back, killed his girlfriend, stabbed her up, and I think the motherfucker even killed his own daddy, and then stabbed the mama, stabbed her in the back, and she died 2 days later. And then they got the motherfucker back in jail. Why was he out in the first fucking place? They want these fucking savages to terrorize us. That's what it's all about. It's a game, people. It's a fucking game. They want us to be terrorized. And at the same time, they're trying to take our weapons and limit, our defense. You know what I'm saying? By saying, you don't need no 30-round mags and all that. Get the fuck out of here. But anyway, the cop, he's a hero, and I salute you, Officer Lauren Courts. He got killed when I was living over there on Terry Street. Marlow might have been like 4 blocks away from where I was at. I know the area like the back of my hand, man. I don't travel down that stretch of Joy Road a million fucking times. And every time I pass by it now, I have to say rest in peace to Officer Lauren Courts that lost his life. Little young motherfucking savage took him out. A crazy motherfucker. A crazy motherfucker. This nigga should have been locked the fuck up a long time ago. Even his own mama was trying to get him committed to a mental institution. The nigga didn't want to live. It was a cop. It was suicide by cop. Anytime, let me tell y'all something. Anytime when y'all shoot and kill a cop and then you casually walk outside with your Draco and it's about 50 fucking cops out there, you want to die. And that's exactly what they did. They said that motherfucker to Funky Town. But it's a video that I want to play for you, and you're gonna see clearly in this video that this motherfucker should have been, committed in a mental ill institution. And then for that dumb motherfucker nigga, you deserve every fucking second in jail. It was a straw purchase, right? He got that Draco. He paid a motherfucker. He bought the Draco, but paid a dumb, stupid motherfucker $50 to go in Action Impact and buy the fucking Draco for him. And the dude gonna be like, man, I'm gonna do this for you. I'm gonna do this favor for you. Give me that $50. I'm gonna buy this fucking gun for you. But you better not do no stupid shit with this fucking gun. And guess what the little young savage did? Killed a police officer, man. Dumb motherfuckers. Don't do no fucking, you got to be a stupid, dumb, desperate motherfucker to go and buy a firearm for somebody else in the first fucking place. And I don't judge nobody, but you dumb as fuck. If you were smart, motherfucker, you would have bought the fucking Draco and then said that somebody stole it from you. That way, if something do happen, you cleared. You know what I'm saying? I ain't advocating that shit, but I'm just saying if you was a smart motherfucker, you was supposed to have called in and said that somebody stole that Draco, but you was a dumb, stupid motherfucker, and I'm glad that you are, because you shouldn't have did that shit in the first fucking place, and because of that shit, it's a cop dead. I'm not saying the nigga wouldn't have bought a gun off the street or something, but you got a role to play in it because you the one that bought the fucking gun for him. But anyway, let me play this video, and it's very disturbing to watch because this motherfucker was, you could just see that the path that he was headed down, he was gonna do something murderous, man. The what you call that shit when you light the motherfucking dynamite in the flame. That shit already, you can see that he was a fucked up person, man. I'm about to share this video with you right now, and you will see exactly what the fuck I'm talking about. Let me see. Go over here. Go over here. Let's make this motherfucker full view. And here it is right here. A little young motherfucker, man. Check this shit out, man. Check this, man. This shit is ridiculous.
About a month before he would gun down a Detroit officer, 19-year-old Amani Davis came face to face with East Point police.
Oh, okay. So let me go. You might as well let me go then. Is that playing? And this dumb got me up. Why is he putting his hands on me, bro?
Davis was seen fighting in broad daylight outside his family's East Point home. It would mark at least the 7th time he'd encountered police in less than 4 years.
Yeah, like I said, I'll kill you.
And on this day, Davis was shirtless and belligerent, arguing with family and officers.
Bro, don't touch me, bro. I'm not playing, bro. Don't touch me, bro. Like I said, you gonna get your food. Don't touch me, bro. You're not checking, bro. I don't hear, understand this, bro. You know my daddy, my mama, not nothing.
According to a police report, Davis's mother had called 911 saying her son was irate and she wanted him to leave.
I am willing to pack up his stuff as long as he leaves out of here. I do not want him in the house in his state of mind.
Records show that as far back as 2019, his mother called police when Amani, then 16, was fuming, yelling and banging on the door, saying he wanted to move into foster care. It was then that his mom told officers he may have a mental disorder and wished to petition him to a hospital.
What up, Action
3
Jackson?
years later, she would tell officers that the help she sought never came.
Is he diagnosed with anything? Like I said, this has been having these problems since he was a kid, since he was a teenager, and every time I call the police, try to get help from the state, because he's not threatening to kill me or himself, or he's not on drugs, you guys, not you personally, they won't do anything.
Everything's going on in this wicked house.
With each new contact with police, Davis's unraveling becomes more pronounced. After a violent outburst in 2019, his mother called 911, telling officers she no longer knows what to do with him, that that she tried sending him to boot camp and even dropping him off at the 6th Precinct in Detroit. A month later, records show Davis was transported by ambulance for a mental health petition. It is unclear if one was sought or granted, but months later, records show that Davis returned home after leaving Children's Hospital in Detroit. Then came allegations of attempted credit card theft, of fighting in the street, and being found with an illegal taser. To anyone who knew him, Davis's troubles did not appear to be a secret, not even to neighbors.
We heard everything was going on.
Yeah, I would have been like that.
Davis would be arrested on this night in May, charged with disturbing the peace. What officers didn't know, just one day earlier, he'd walked into an East Point gun shop with a friend who, according to prosecutors, helped him buy this military-style firearm. Davis would obtain it days later. It was the same gun he would use to kill Officer Lauren Courts.
I don't give a about none of this.
Man, I'm gonna tell y'all something. That shit right there, that shit is sad, man. Like I said, he was a ticking time bomb, and he had mental problems. As you can see, he didn't really want to live. I feel like it was suicide by cop, man. I almost feel sorry for, I don't feel sorry for him, but I do feel sorry for him for the simple fact he didn't get the help that he needed. It was just something mentally wrong with him, and it's fucked up. I remember back in the day, we had institutions here in Michigan. Northville was one of them where if you was, stressing, or if you was depressed, or if you had mental issues, you had a place to go. I knew plenty of crazy motherfuckers back in the day, man. And they would disappear for maybe 2, maybe 4 weeks, and they'd be out there in Northville getting the help. And then they'd come back and they normal self, but then give them some time go by, and then they go to acting crazy again, and then they had to be sent right back out to Northville, which was a mental ill place, a facility where the people that got mental issues go to. I felt like in his situation, man, he had mental problems, and he should have been in some type of institution. And because I think, his mother, she pretty much said she done did everything she can do for him. And it's just he fell through the cracks. And that motherfucker, he didn't care about living, man. I mean, come on, man. You don't shot a cop, and then you gonna just walk out casually towards the police with the gun in your hand. You are begging to get took out, to be shot down. And that's exactly what he did. It's a fucked up case all the way around because he took a cop's life, a hero. It's so fucked up. It is so it was so fucked up, man. My heart goes out to the 12-year-old, right not too far from where I live at. Parent went to sleep. Him and his friends and his cousins grabbed some guns. I guess they belonged to his parent. They went down in the basement playing with the guns, and the cousin aimed a pistol at him, shot the 12-year-old in the chest. The cousin did it, killed him. 12-year-old died. We got to do better, man. If we got kids, keep your fucking guns locked up. Teach your kids about the dangers of guns and not to fucking play with them. If you're curious, I'll show you the fucking gun. But this is not to be played with. This is a deadly weapon. Keep them motherfuckers locked up, man. You got kids being goofy with them. They don't know no better. They're kids. So I know that parent got to be feeling fucked up, man. The cousin got to be feeling fucked up. He about to be charged with manslaughter. You gotta do better. You gotta be responsible, man. Just having a gun, you gotta be fucking responsible with it, you know, especially if you got curious kids. You gotta be responsible. But yeah, the young dude that did that, man, he had issues, obviously, and he needed help. He didn't get the help, and you know, it ignited, man. And there's a lot of crazy mentally ill motherfuckers still out there, you know. But I got another video. I think y'all know about this one by now, because I meant to play this video last week, and I'm just now getting ready to do it. In this video, a homeowner grabbed this AR-15 when some motherfuckers, some young savages tried to break in his car or some shit like that. All I know is when he shot at one of them motherfucking savages, the motherfucker ran so fast, he ran out of his motherfucking slippers. I'm about to play that video next. Y'all probably already know about this one, though.
Man says he grabbed his gun and scared. Man says he grabbed his gun and scared the group of men off. What he didn't expect is gunfire was exchanged. This all was caught on surveillance cameras. Fox 5 reporter Eric Perry is live outside the home in Clayton County. So, Eric, what happened?
Yeah, Tom, Christine, honestly, what happened, that group of men picked the wrong household to try to burglarize here. You can see the evidence on this BMW from that shootout, just riddled with gunfire. That man said he just wanted to make sure his wife was protected.
I don't want to die at home. I survived Afghanistan and everything else, and to die at home in my own yard.
The goal for Whitfield Smith was to protect his family and home early Monday morning when he noticed a group of men on his Ring camera.
I'm noticing a young man running from my neighbor's yard across my front lawn into the middle of the street to meet up with two other gentlemen.
One of the men made a near fatal decision.
That's what's up, New Orleans.
I can see on camera that he's hunched down, wearing a gray hoodie, and he's got some kind of firearm in his hand. He reaches to try to get into my BMW that's in the driveway. The door's locked. Grab my rifle, head outside.
With flip-flops, pajama pants, and no shirt, this veteran went to war to protect his wife who was hiding inside.
Boom, 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 boom. There was one gentleman that was on the other side of the trees, and the main protagonist was right here using my truck as a shield.
At one point, he kicked off his flip-flops, races inside, puts on clothes, and comes back out. He says he didn't have time to be afraid. Only time to act.
I didn't think that they'd be shooting at me, and I'd be hearing bullets whiz past me.
This father fears he would have been dead if it wasn't for his BMW to shield the nearly 24 bullets.
They said, Mr. Smith, you're very brave. You're very brave. You're very crazy. You're very stupid. But you're very brave.
Yeah, and Mr. Smith is alive. Thankfully, no one was injured in any of this. He says that the group of men actually got away with a firearm that he had inside of his truck there. He also says that after the gunfire really erupted, they tried to break into neighbors' homes to escape. They were unsuccessful, but they are still out there. If you know anything about this, come forward to Clayton County Police. Of course, you can remain anonymous. Scary moments here in Clayton County, but that's the latest. I'm Eric Perry, Fox 5 News.
Yeah. Yo, that's the reason why I never keep a firearm in any of my vehicles, because they can do a smash and grab and take your shit. So I don't, just for that reason alone, I don't, you know, some people keep, you know, vaults in a safe in their car. But what if the car gets stolen? You know what I'm saying? I know people that got a safe inside their car that they keep a handgun, locked up in. But to each his own. Me personally, I wouldn't do it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I want to give a special shout out to my brother Joseph Talls. Thank you for the $10 Cash App donation, my brother. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Joseph's shit, man. My nose all fucked up. It got me Titan, goddammit. Joseph's Tiles. This old motherfucking font camera. Joseph's Tiles. Thank you, brother, for the $10 donation. I appreciate that. I'm getting the whole goddamn $10 through the motherfucking Cash App. Man, y'all show me so much love. You hear me? Y'all show me so much love. I appreciate it. Let me see what else we got. Yep, Joseph Child sent me $10. Thank you, brother. And thank you, Alex Martinez and Darth Vader and Hank the Tank. All y'all, I appreciate it. Thanks a lot. You know what I'm saying? What up, though? Big Fish, Little Boat, Don Fraser, CR, Tactical Skillionaire. What's up, my brother? Yeah. Don't keep no firearms in your car. I wouldn't recommend that shit. You know what I'm saying? I would not recommend that shit because if them savages get inside that motherfucker, they gonna take the fucking safe if you ain't got it bolted down. And if they can't get the safe, they're gonna take the fucking car. So I wouldn't recommend you locking your gun up. I wouldn't do it personally. You know what I'm saying? And then tonight's final video, this is an incident that happened right here in the city of Detroit. Another savage attack. Like I said, y'all be safe. These motherfucking savages, they already savages, but these motherfuckers don't got even more out cold. You hear me? It's like they trying to outdo each other. I mean, every day I'm hearing about a rape, I'm hearing about a robbery, I'm hearing about a killing, and it's all these fucking savages, man. What is it? Is it the heat? Is it something in the fucking air that's making motherfuckers go crazy? It feels like Resident Evil or some Dawn of the Dead, Night of the Living motherfucking dead or something, man. You know the way these fucking savages are out here, and it's very rare where I remember back in the day a home invasion was just one motherfucking savage. Back in the day. But nowadays, man, you got a whole fucking wolf pack. These motherfuckers is running up in your shit in wolf packs. I'm talking about 4, 5, 7, 8 deep. And when they get up in that motherfucker, now what, motherfucker? We in here. We in this bitch. And you gonna do everything we fucking tell you to do if you want to fucking live. That's the type of fucking mentality these fucking new age fucking savages got. They running up in your crib deep, man, in groups. You got the horny motherfucker that's gonna fucking rape you. You got the motherfucker that's gonna ravage through your shit. You know what I'm saying? And steal all your shit. And then you got that motherfucker that got that God complex that's gonna say, motherfucker, get on your motherfucking knees and suck my dick, suck my motherfucking toes. Matter of fact, you bitch. If you want to live, if you want to come out this motherfucker alive, you gonna do everything I fucking tell you to do, motherfucker. Do you want that shit to happen to you for you non-gunners, you non-believers, you people that don't give a fuck about your family? If you give a fuck about your family, get you a fucking gun and get one while you can before they ban them bitches. And I'm talking about them fucking AR-15s, something that will get them fucking savages off your ass. Let me tell y'all a true life story that happened. Some of y'all may know about this case, and some of y'all probably don't, because it happened what, about 7 years ago, 8 years, something like that. You had this wealthy, right, businessman that lived in the suburbs. I don't know why I said right, because race ain't got nothing to do with it. But the two savages, they also was two white dudes too. But let me say this. This motherfucker, these two fucking savages had just paroled out of prison. And the first thing these motherfuckers did, they spotted this wealthy white guy. He might have been in his business suit. I don't know. All I know is he had money. I think I forget what he did. He might have been a real estate agent, or he might have been a banker or something like that. All I know is that he had money. You should have saw the house that he lived in, a big motherfucking mini mansion. He had a wife, he had a son, and a daughter. They had 2 kids. I'm gonna tell y'all something right now. Hold on, man. I gotta blow. I'm gonna be right back, y'all. I'm gonna finish this story. I wish I could find it so I can, share it. But it's so old, it probably, But I'll be right back. I gotta blow my motherfucking nose. But anyway, y'all. The savages spot. Hey, Michael Paul. Greetings from Godfrey Nation. We done made it to the Netherlands, baby. We all the way in Amsterdam. Shout out to Amsterdam, the Netherlands, brother. Thank you, Michael Paul, for that $5 donation. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. Appreciate it. Thank you, brother. Thank you. A Dutch K9 officer. Thank you for your son. Even though you ain't in this country, you still fighting against savages in your country. So I salute you, sir. Salute you, Michelle, Michael, Paul. Thank you, sir, for your donation and for your services. I appreciate it. Thank you, brother. But anyway, the savages spotted him and they carjacked him. Now, let me say this. That's where he fucked up. He fucked up right there. Listen, I don't give a fuck. If you get the drop on me, savage, if you ever get the drop on me, don't expect me to go no motherfucking where with you so you can take me somewhere where you can torture and you can have the convenience of torturing and murdering me. I'm going to tell y'all right now, if a savage ever get the drop on y'all, fight for your life. Make your motherfucking last stand right there and right then. Even if you lose your life, you go out fighting. Because the minute that you let somebody take you to another location, they're taking you to that location, that second location, for a reason. And the reason is they either going to rape you and then kill you. They're going to take their time torturing you and then kill you. Whatever it is, they got bad, horrible intentions. And you're going to die a motherfucking miserable death. So if somebody get the drop on you, don't never let them take you to a second location. And you better not ever take them back to your home, to where your family at. Don't ever do that shit. And since I'm on that, this business guy or whatever the fuck he was, he they singled him out and they carjacked him, and he fucked up and complied to him and took him back to his house, took him back to his family. Nick Minazzi, oh my God, Nick Minazzi, my brother, thank you for the $50 goddamn donation. I'm gonna get 25 of that. Hey, what up? Put that Cash App up too. Nick Minazzi, you probably don't got no Cash App, but I love you. I love all y'all. Thank you, man. Y'all act like it's my birthday or something. Hey, baby. Hey, man, I'm getting so many donations. Nick Minazzi just gave me $50. Everybody else, thank you for that. Thank you for that donation. Nick Manazi, savages are plotting on me. I got my razor wire up and ready to blast. Hey, look here. Nick Manazi, if any savage pounce on you, you send they motherfucking asses straight to Funky Town with gasoline drawers on. You hear me? Send they stinking asses to Funky Town, my brother. And I love it when you email me. I love all your emails, brother. You stay frosty, keep your head on the arm, on the swivel, and be ready to blow one of they blow a fucking savage's brains out. Turn this motherfucking brains into cabbage. You hear me? I wish you was closer and we can take out them fucking savages, our damn selves. Because it's gonna have to take people like the guy at the mall that took the funky fucking savage out at 40 fucking yards. He picked the wrong motherfucking mall that day because it was a righteous patriot in the fucking mall that day with a gun. And that's what I want to talk about too, is that the fucking mall was a no-gun zone, but he was smart enough, he was intelligent enough to ignore that bullshit. And that's why he was able to save some lives. Don't y'all know that all them motherfuckers that got them the no-gun zones, they death traps, and savages love to target them because they don't want it. A savage want to be met with the least amount of resistance. And that's why he chose it, because he figured that it was going to be some stupid motherfuckers that would obey that fucking sign and not bring their gun. That's why, motherfucker, look, man, I'm going to tell you something right now, goddammit. When I go see this movie, I'm going to have mine with me, even if I have to have it in my woman's purse. Because I ain't going to lie, I got caught with my goddamn gun on me about 3-4 months ago. I got caught with my goddamn gun. That's my fault. I put the fucking Glock, instead of me sticking it in my waistband, I put it in my fucking pocket. In the holster, in the concealed carry holster. It's stupid on my part. I had done that shit before and got away with it. And the second time I did it, the nice ass retired police officer that was working security at the movie theater, he just like, man, just take and put it in the car. I said, you know what? I learned my lesson. Next time I'm gonna stick that motherfucker in my waistband or have my woman in my purse. Cause I said, officer, but what if a gunman come up in here and go to shooting? He was like, that's what we here for. But still though, what if that motherfucking gunman come up in the actual audience and start shooting? I can't depend on you to run up in there and shoot him for me. I'm gonna have my motherfucking gun with me. I ain't going no motherfucker with it. It's only a few places I won't take my gun. That's a courthouse, an airport, a courthouse, an airport, a police station. Ever since back in 2010, a crazy motherfucker went up in the Detroit police station. Damn, I need to find that goddamn video so I can show y'all that video. This crazy motherfucker was accused of being a pedophile, and he didn't like it. So that motherfucker went home and got his shotgun and went up and shot up the motherfucking police station. Ever since then, the fucking police stations are like fucking banks, man. You gotta, man, they got metal detectors and everything. Ever since that crazy savage shot that fucking police station up, they got the motherfucking police precincts outfitted like fucking banks. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, I don't go inside of a bank with my gun. I don't go inside of a police station, a hospital, or a courthouse. Because you try to go in any of them motherfucking places, you're going to lose your fucking CPL. No, movie theater? Shit, nigga. I'm taking my motherfucking shit up in there. But anyway, let me get back to what happened. So, they carjacked him. They said, motherfucker, take me back to your crib. Take me back to your house. He was stupid enough to do it. Once when he took him back to his family, to his house, you got to remember these two motherfuckers fresh out of prison. They tied them all up, made them all lay down. made them all lay down. To make a long story short, they took his son, tied him to a bed in his bedroom, took his daughter, raped her, brutally raped her, tied her to her bed. They took his wife. They took both of them down there. They beat his ass. I think they made him, at one point, I think they was making him go to an ATM to withdraw money. One of them went with him while the other one stayed at the house to have his, watch over his family, to threaten his family. And they made him or either the wife go to an ATM, right? What I want to know is, that happened years ago. Did them motherfuckers have guns? I don't know. I think they might have strong-armed them or something. That's even more worse. If you let motherfuckers come in and they ain't got no guns. But make a long story short, they beat his ass, drug him down in the basement of his own home, beat him up some more, tied him to a pole. He was still alive. They took his wife down in that basement, whipped her clothes off, brutally raped her while he was tied to a pole and he was watching. They raped her, one of them. The other one, I think, had raped the daughter. So he's down in the basement. I think it happened in Connecticut or some shit like that. I'm gonna have to look it up. But he's watching his wife get brutally raped and beat. And after the savage came inside of her, he then decided to wrap his hands around her neck and strangle her to death. She was strangled to death. And then what the savages then did was go upstairs. Some kind of way, they got a hold to some type of flammable liquid. They set the house on fire. The son was beat. Prior to the house being set on fire, they tortured the son. They found cigarette burn marks on his body. And when they set the house on fire, they passed away from smoke inhalation, or whatever the fuck they call it. The smoke killed them. They killed the wife in the basement. They strangled her to death. The only person that survived was the father. He the only one that survived. Them fucking savages took out his whole family. And the only reason why he survived was because he was tied up in that basement to that pole. And I guess the savages thought he was going to die in the fire. But what happened was the neighbors saw that shit, saw that the house was on fire, and they called the fire trucks. They eventually caught the two motherfuckers that did it. But rule number one, if a savage gets a drop on you, you don't never take them back home to your family, man. If you're going to kill me right there on the spot. Take me out right then and there. And you better believe I'm going to make my last motherfucking stand. I'm going to fight for my life. I'm gonna fight for my life, man. I'm gonna make my motherfucking last stand. You hear me? But I got another story. This happened probably about 15, 20 years ago. It was a guy. These fucking savages happened to be two black savages, and I think the dude was white. From what I remember, he was white. They caught him out in the street and robbed him. He was stupid enough to take him back to his apartment. I don't know whether he had a home or apartment. It seemed like it was an apartment. At the apartment was his girlfriend. He took him back to the apartment. They went ahead and just killed him right away. And both of the savages raped his girlfriend, man. I remember that shit. They called him. And she was raped. And after they raped her, they strangled him. Never take them back to your family. Because that's just like you killing your own family when you do that. Never take them back to your family, man. Never. Don't never do that. Never do that, man. These fucking savages, man, they need to be put down. But here's another one. This is the final video of tonight. What was the video I said I wish I could find? Hold on, y'all. Let me see something. Let me see something right quick, though. Let me see, can I find the footage of the cops, of the savage shooting up the Detroit police station. I might be able to still find it. Yeah. Here it is right here. Wait a minute. Hold on. This might be, yeah, I think I found it right here. This crazy motherfucker. Let me play it right quick and make sure. Here it is right here. Let me give y'all the drop on this video. Like I said, old dude was accused of doing basically the R. Kelly. He was oh, and by the way, speaking of R. Kelly, they gave him too many motherfucking years because them bitches knew exactly what they was doing. They was some fucking the way I see it, they was some fucking groupies, especially the ones that was 18 and over. Nigga wrong for fucking with the 13-year-olds and 14-year-olds. He deserves some time for that, you know. But even when I was 14 and 15 years old, I knew right from wrong. Like when I was like 15 years old, man, when in school, my dick was getting hard looking at the teacher, especially the teacher. She used to wear this sheer shirt, and you could see her bra and shit, man. I'd be in that classroom, my dick be so motherfucking hard. So I knew exactly what the fuck I was doing. So, you know, I know legally, though, the age and all that. But I'm just saying, lock the motherfucking parents up, too. And fuck all you funky-ass groupies that let the nigga pee on you and all that shit, nigga. You knew what you was signing up. You knew what the fuck you was signing up for. You was all for it when he was buying you all that product, Gucci bags. You was enjoying the fucking perks and all that shit. So I don't want to hear that shit. Oh, I was a victim. He made me doo-doo and all that. Motherfucker, he ain't made you do shit that you wasn't willing to do for the goddamn money and for the motherfucking perks of being with R. Kelly. So get the fuck up out of here. And that's another thing. You Me Too bitches and all that shit. All y'all liberal motherfuckers, all you want to do is delete people with that cancel culture and all that shit. You know, a woman can make one allegation, she could be lying, but you guilty. That shit don't fly with me, motherfucker. Y'all knew exactly what y'all signed up for. I don't feel sorry for none of you funky assholes, because you know what the fuck you signed up for, you bitch. But anyway, this is this nigga was being accused of being an R. Kelly. He was accused of being sexual with a teenage girl. He didn't like it that the police said that shit. So the savage went home and got his goddamn shotgun and went up in the precinct and shot that motherfucker up. Here's the video right here. This shit happened like in 2010, 2010 or 2011, some shit. Here it is right here. Shit was caught on the video right here. Let me show this motherfucker right here. Check this shit out. What this crazy motherfucker gonna do? Went up in the motherfucker, and ever since then, man, you can't even get inside of a Detroit police station now. They got that motherfucker. They got the double doors where you got to go through the first door. You got to go through a metal detector. Then you got to go through another door. I'm like, God damn. When the police got to be protective like that, you know you living in the motherfucking war zone, God damn it. But here's the video when the nigga went up in there. And by the way, this precinct right around the corner from me. Matter of fact, my ex-girlfriend My ex-girlfriend uncle was the sergeant, or I don't think he was the captain, but I think he was like the sergeant at that fucking precinct right there. And when that shit happened, he just happened to have the day off. Yeah, number 6 on Plymouth. Yep, you right, Action Jackson. I went there the other day when I saw one of my guns. I met him in the dude in the their parking lot. But check it out. Here's the video.
So one thing right now, Blu-ray TV, and YouTube. And
Motherfucker jumped over the cone. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Did y'all see that shit? Did y'all see that shit when that motherfucker jumped over the cone? Did you see that shit? This motherfucker, this savage was on cold. He went up into the, not only did he go up in the police station with a fucking shotgun to shoot them up because he got mad because they called him a pedophile, but this motherfucker jumped over the fucking corner. He was trying to kill their asses, but the only person that got killed was his funky ass. And look what this motherfucker jumped over the corner. He jumped over the corner. You see this shit? What the fuck? Do y'all see this shit? You see this shit right here? This motherfucker. Goddamn. Did y'all see that shit? This motherfucker jumped over the fucking corner. Lord have mercy. Goddamn. They fucked with the wrong nigga that day, goddamn. They fucked with the wrong nigga. Goddamn. Ladies and gentlemen, and this is why now Detroit police stations are like fucking they like fortresses now, man. You can't just walk up in there now, man. You got to go through it's a 2-door system that you got to go through. And it's, yeah, that motherfucker got mad. They accused him of fucking around with like a 16-year-old or something like that. And the police had initially arrested him and they let him out. And he didn't like the fact that they was basically calling him a pedophile. So that motherfucker went home, got a shotgun, and went up in that bitch and let it ride. And he eventually, at the end, you can see where he collapsed. But I'm going to tell you something. If that motherfucker would have had an AR or an AK-47 with some body armor, they would have been fucked up. And I'm not saying a shotgun is devastating too, especially at close quarters. Them cops, they lucky than a motherfucker. Because if he would have landed some shots, especially if he would have had some slugs or some some double-R buck or something like that, they would have been fucked up. Whether they got on bulletproof vest or not, you take a shot in the chest at close range with a fucking shotgun, that motherfucking double-R buck and or slug gonna go through that motherfucking vest like butter, like a hot knife going through butter. So they very lucky. That shit gonna hit you. First of all, the vest ain't gonna stop that type of impact from a shotgun. And number two, if it did, you still dead because it's gonna cave your motherfucking chest in. It's gonna stop your heart from beating. So you're fucked. Shotguns are extremely violent and deadly. But anyway, I'm gonna get to the last video of the night and I'm gonna sign on off because I'm probably gonna go live and with my my girl want to do that karaoke and all that stuff on the TikTok and all that stuff, and I DJ for her and stuff. I might go live doing it here. But anyway, the last video of tonight is another motherfucking savage home invasion. You got these crazy ass savages, and I feel so bad for the victim here. The savage did a home invasion on this house and beat the fuck out of the victim, man. You gotta have some fucking guns, man. You gotta have guns to defend and protect yourself. You got to. What up? Oh man, yo. Joseph Charles, did you just cash at me again, brother? I just got another did you just okay, yeah, that's from earlier. Okay. Diego Tomas, thank you, brother, for showing me love for the $30 cash out, man. Y'all about to make me cry in a minute. You know what I'm saying? I'm so appreciative of y'all. Back in the day, I had my own mental issues myself, dealing with phobias and all that shit. I didn't care to have no motherfucking friends. I stayed to myself, man. Dealing with the shit that I dealt with. I can never ever give two fucks about what somebody think of me or they fucking opinion. You ain't paying my fucking bill. But now the Lord has blessed me with Gun Freak Nation because y'all show me so much love. I ask the Lord every night, whatever did I do to deserve to have people like you, loyal people that really fuck with me. And earlier my life was rough. And I've been through some things, people. I had my family, my immediate family that loved me, my parents and stuff like that. But socially, so I guess this is what's being made up to me. I'm being blessed with y'all. You know what I'm saying? Y'all mean the world to me. Baby, I got another cash out too. So, you know what? Diego Tomas, I want to appreciate you. Thank you for that, for the donation. I'm trying to get your face. I mean, it ain't no face though, but I just want to show that right there and get your name on there, brother. I ain't got the best, rap count, but salute to all y'all that donated. The King 83 got $9.99. Brother. Thank you, brother, for that donation. The King 83. Diego Tomas, thank you, brother, for that donation. Thank you, Joseph Charles, Alex Martinez, Darth Vader, Hank the Tank, Nick Minazzi. I need to fuck your name up. Wait a minute, hold on. Let me find it. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I got to give a shout out to everybody. Yep, Nick Minazzi. Are you a fan of Nicki Minaj? Nick Minazzi? But anyway, I'm just fucking with you, Nick. Hank the Tank, Shit. Y'all showing me mad love. Kenny Jenkins, yeah. Kenny Jenkins, thank you, brother. I think you was the first one. Brother, for the donation. I think you was the first. Kenny Jenkins, did I give you a shout out? Wait a minute, man. See, I'm one in my big fat ass mouth. And I'm skipping over folks that donated to me. God damn it, I feel so bad. Kenny Jenkins, thank you, brother. I'm trying to find you again, my brother. Where you at? Where you at, Kenny Jenkins? Kenny Jenkins, I want to give you a shout out too, because I don't think I highlighted you, brother. And I'm trying to find you where you hold on. We ain't. There's so many comments, man. I'm sorry if I didn't read your comment. Willie Beeman, you another one that donated tonight, brother. I'm trying to find Kenny Jenkins, baby. Kenny Jenkins, because I don't remember highlighting you, brother. Damn. Hold on. Man, I'm so appreciative of y'all. All I can say, for those who donated and for those who didn't, I love y'all the same. I appreciate y'all the same, man. Y'all truly is a blessing to me. Y'all really is. You just never know what you mean to me. And all I'm doing ain't nothing special about what I'm doing. I mean, all I'm saying is, what up though, So Brazy? What up? All I'm saying is, I appreciate y'all. Y'all can be any other place, but y'all share. Y'all care enough to be here with me. And that means the fucking world to me. You feel me? All I try to do is tell people to arm up. I don't like saying nobody victimized. When I grew up and where I grew up at, the street that I remember the most was Freeland, right off of Finkel, between Schaefer and Hubble. It was between Schaefer and Hubble. I was right at the Coney Island. I was 2 blocks away from that. There it is. Thank you, brother. I was a block away from that Coney Island. So many people got robbed and killed at that Coney Island. And then you got Sam's, the liquor store. You got remember BB's, the gas station, which is like the weed station where everybody got their weed. When I saw my first body, man, it fucked me up. I think I snuck out of the house. My brothers, man, I love them, but they wasn't the best role models. So they was like, it's a body been found 2 alleys over on Mark Twain in the Mark Twain alley. And I snuck out the house to follow my older brothers, man. And the first time I ever saw a dead body, it was a dude. They had been playing a dice game in one of the garages in that Mark Twain alley, and the motherfucker tried to rob him, man. But one of the dudes that was back there shooting that dice, he had his own fucking gun, and he got the robber, man. Shot him in the face a bunch of times. I forget the name of the nigga they said did that shit. Nate Dogg, some dude that was already known in the neighborhood for being a gang member, a thug. But he robbed the wrong motherfucking dice game that day. Because when I went out there, man, the first thing I noticed, I said, well, he laid out. He was stretched out, man. He was stretched out. I don't remember seeing a gun in his hand, but he had a mask. He had a ski mask on. And he had on like a black shirt, blue jeans, and a badass motherfucker. For him to be a robber, the nigga was dressed to the T. He was sharp as fuck. Had on some brand new fucking shoes, Stacy Adams, the kind with the wooden bottom. And he had on a black shirt, fresh blue jeans, and he was just laying out like that with a fucking mask on, a ski mask. Everybody was like, but where the blood at? We don't see no blood. It's because they shot him in the face. And by him wearing that mask, it kept the blood in, man. But that's my first time seeing a body. That was my first time. And I got there before the police did. He was just laid out there, man. And I'm trying to remember the second time I seen a body, you know, up close and personal. And that was back in 89, June, 89. That's when Prince had just put out that fucking Bat Dance song. As a matter of fact, that was the first time I heard the song, because when they told me about it, here's the crazy shit. I was up that night watching Arsenio Hall on my couch, and I'll never forget it as long as I live. I heard a shot like boom, 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 just like that in that sequence. Boom, boom, boom. I didn't think nothing. When I heard that shot, Arsenio used to come on like at 11:30, go off at 12:30. This was around 11:30 because I was laying on the couch watching it. It was about 11:30, 12 o'clock. I heard them shots. I didn't think a motherfucking thing of it, because in that hood, man, that ain't nothing new. You hear shots damn near every night. So the next day, you had some dudes that I know, you know, young dudes in their backyard shooting some hoop, playing basketball. And when they was shooting the hoop, basketball went over the fence and rolled over into the alley. That's where they found her at, in the alley. So word got around. I'll never forget it. A woman, blue dress. She had a gun that about that size in her hand, like a little compact gun. It was still in her. She was laid out just like that, gun in her head. I could see blood coming from her. And police hadn't got there yet. Come to find out, I believe it was either 12-year-old. He was either 12 years old or 13. A young dude. He killed her because he didn't like the influence that she had over her, over his mom. His mom was I think she was a crackhead. She was going with his mom. She was tricking his mom out, prostituting her. So he tricked her. He had her some kind of way follow her through the alley. I guess they used to walk through the alley to get to the drug house or something. And when he got her in the alley, he pulled his gun. And when she saw that shit, she pulled her gun. She was able to get a shot off. She missed. His 2 shots hit. It landed. And that shit was all over the news because he was such a young kid. He out now. He got out when he was grown. When he turned 18 or 19, he got out. But yeah, that happened. The alley across the street from where I lived at. I could be on here the next 30, 40 minutes talking about all of the killings that I've seen and knew about that happened right there in that hood. And crazy part is I didn't realize how dangerous and deadly that shit was until I was grown. By me being young, it was just, I guess, a part of life. I knew the shit was wrong, but it was death all over, man. It was fucked up. But anyway, this last video that I want to play, this happened right here in the D, man. It happened right here in the D, and I feel bad for him. I don't want to see nobody be victims and shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to see nobody. Thank you again, my brother, for that $9.99 donation. I appreciate you, brother. I appreciate all y'all. You hear me? Y'all a blessing to me. I don't know what I did to deserve y'all. I never thought that this would turn into like a movement. Gun Freak Nation actually come from a song, a beat that I did. And I had my girl, she sings and she writes her own songs. And I said, why don't you, I want to call this Gun Freak, this beat Gun Freak. Why don't you, rap about it, turn it into a rap and incorporate all the guns that I got, like the SIGs, the KSGs, the MP5s. I don't even think I had that back then, to be honest, but the Glocks, all of the guns, the Scorpions, all that shit. And she actually pulled that shit off. And when that happened, it's like, damn, I'm about to start calling my crew Gun Freak Nation. And that's how all that shit started, from that one beat, that one song that she made. And if y'all want to hear it, you probably got to scroll down like 100 videos, but it's on there. But I'm about to play this video. I'm about to play it. This is the last video for tonight. This shit is crazy. Let me give it to full screen. This motherfucking savage is breaking in this guy's house with a fucking tree lamp. How caveman can you get this motherfucker breaking in, he kicking in this poor guy's home with a fucking tree trunk, a tree branch, and beat his ass with it. This motherfucker needs to be sent to Funky Town. Here we go, y'all. I'm about to play the video.
He broke into a Detroit home in the early morning hours armed with a tree branch. Good to have you with us at 11. The man who lives there says he was sleeping when all of a sudden he was attacked inside his own home on the city's west side.
He spoke with our Pamela Osborne tonight, who joins us live. And Pam, how's he doing tonight?
Well, Kimberly, he's in pretty good spirits. Today is actually his birthday, and he says that he is feeling better. But you can imagine this attack happened back on July 9th. He is still in the hospital tonight, and he wants the person responsible in jail.
I could not walk very good. I have bruises on my arms.
Stephen Kabolka speaking to us from his hospital bed Wednesday night after becoming the victim of a brutal assault in his own home.
I was sleeping, then all of a sudden I heard a big crash. The front side door came in and attacked me and started beating me with a stick.
A hidden surveillance camera on his home at Asbury Park and Diversey Street show a man with a large tree branch kick his way in to Stephen's home. As the beating went on, he says his attacker told him what he was after.
He wanted some Suboxone, and then he beat me some more. Then he left. After he crossed the kitchen, the bathroom window, in the living room.
Stephen was able to call for help. His attacker got away. And Stephen is now focused on his recovery. Tomorrow, he's going to be able to leave the hospital, but he is going to have to go to a rehab facility until he's well enough to go back home on his own. As for the person responsible, police are still looking for that person. So if you have any information at all, give Detroit Police a call. Reporting live tonight at Beaumont Hospital, I'm Pamela Osborne, Local 4.
That's the type of shit that pisses me the fuck off. And this is why I beg you, if you ain't got your gun, please get you a gun. Because these fucking savages, they don't have no respect for human life, man. They exist to torment you, to rape you, to torture you, terrorize you. They don't give two fucks. They got God complexes, man, where they feel like since they got a gun or a knife to your head, you can do whatever, they can do whatever they want to do to you. So y'all please arm the fuck up. Sassy Pants, thank you for the $20 donation. The bigger the hole, the savages want to tear me, the bigger the hole in the savage's head or chest will be. I know that's right. I know that's right. Nick Benazzi, is that you? Is that you up under that name? Because I swear that looked like the same picture right there that you was in earlier. Thank you, brother. If that's you, thank you. Sassy Pants, thank you. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. I'm about to sign off. I may go back live, but we might be on some karaoke type shit. But wait a minute. What up? Is that you texting me, brother? What up? Wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait. Hold on. Is that me? Okay, yeah, that's me. Now, my ring said it was somebody at my front door, but that was me feeding the strays. I always leave food out there on the porch for the strays, especially on hot days like this. I'll put some ice milk out there and some cat food, you know. I'll put some cat food and some ice milk for them. Hank the Tank, Hank the Bank, Hank the Tank don't hit your boy up with another $9.99, another $10, boy. Y'all showing me so much motherfucking love. Hold on, I'm getting all these. Hold on, wait a minute. I'm trying to figure some things out with the. I just want to hold on. Shit, how I'm gonna do this? Because right now, y'all done donated me $60 that I'm about to get. This is Cash App alone by itself. Y'all done donated me all together, man. Y'all about to make me cry up in this motherfucker right now, man. I'm going to go and get some motherfucking ammo. I'm going to get $60 worth of ammo or $60 worth of gas. I'm going to get it. Let me cash this out right now. You see this right here? Y'all see that $60 y'all donated through the Cash App? I ain't even know what y'all done donated on the Super Chat. I ain't even added that up. But I do got to take away half of it that YouTube greedy ass gonna take. So let me send that out. I got to put my fingerprint on there. And so right now I'm about to transfer it over. There it is. There it is. I'm gonna get my boy Spencer. He got some 300 blackout ammo, 500 rounds, and I think it's like $320. I think I might pick up a half a case of it. And let me elaborate on. Let me elaborate right quick on that trade thing that I was talking about. I love my Ruger 5.7, but the only reason why I wanted the FN 5.7 was because I have a PS90. And if y'all don't know, the PS90 and the FN 5.7, they go hand in hand. Okay? And I had I owned a FN 5.7 before, but I traded it and I gave my homie it was $700 in my FN 5.7 for his Daniel Defense Mark 18. I could not let that deal pass me by because Daniel Defense Mark 18s, you ain't gonna find one under $2,000. So, and y'all remember that because remember I was thinking about getting a clone. And a lot of y'all thought it was the clone. No, that wasn't the clone. I didn't get that bullshit. I got the real deal Holyfield. I got the Daniel Defense Mark 18. And I traded him my FN 5.7 and $700 cash. And that's why I own a Mark 18, a Daniel Defense Mark 18. But, however, since that, I said I want to get me another handgun. So I ended up getting that Caltech P50, but you can't really walk around with that big motherfucker and I still got my PS90. So I said, you know what? Spencer and them had a pre-owned Ruger 5.7 that never been shot. The person that had the gun couldn't afford to buy the ammo for it, so he bought the gun and took it back and sold it back to Spencer from Freedom Holsters. So Spencer sold it to me for $600. I said, hell yeah, I was about to get a brand new one. I said, shit, I'll take this used one. I don't buy plenty of used guns before. It don't bother me. But this motherfucker had never been shot because the guy never could afford to buy the expensive ass ammo. That's the reason why I ended up with the Ruger 5.7. But the fucking FN 5.7 is calling my name. It's calling my name. And what it is, I might end up rating. I called Encore. Encore said they about to get in the Gen 3 FN 5.7. So I might just rock with that. They had 2 FN 5.7s at Encore today. And they said, T, you bring in your Ruger. They said, we'll give you $400. $400. That's the most we can do. So you got to realize anytime when you're dealing with a gun shop, they're going to give you the price that they can get from their suppliers. They're not like, for example, you buy a Glock 19 from a gun shop, you're going to pay maybe $560 to $580 or something like that. Do you realize that the gun shop get it from their suppliers for $250? They get them from their suppliers for as cheap as $250, and then they'll mark the price up to $5 something, and that's how they make their profit. So my boy Anthony at Encore said, T, the most I can give you for your Ruger 5.7 is $400, and you could take that $400 and put it towards the FN 5.7. And then we got layaway. We got a 90-day layaway. But the thing of it is, if you don't get your shit out in 3 months, we keeping all that shit. You don't get no money back. You ain't getting shit back. All that money that you put in, if you ain't paid that bitch off in the 90 days that we gave you, you giving up all the money that you put towards you. You ain't getting none of that shit back. Which I don't have a problem with it, because if I put something in layaway, I'm gonna get that bitch out in 30 days. Probably in less than 30 days. So it's not that I can't get one. It's just that people was like, well, why don't you just have both of them? Well, I don't want to have 4 guns that shoot 5.7. The ammo already expensive. Because I got the P50 and I got the PS90 and I got that Ruger. But so if I'm gonna get that FN 5.7, that Ruger got to go. Even though I like the way the Ruger fit in my hand, I like where the safety is at versus the 5.7. But I love having that motherfucking 5.7 lay next to my PS90, man. And I like to look at it. To me, the 5.7 is not ugly. I like the way that motherfucker look. I might just get that motherfucker later today. I don't know. They got 2 of them brand new. They got 2 FN 5.7s brand new. Oh, I shouldn't be. No, y'all might buy that motherfucker up under me. No, they're Encore. I love y'all, Gun Free Nation. I would never withhold information from y'all. But they want $1,100 plus tax. So that's gonna be damn near $1,200 for a brand new FN. I would rather buy a used one. That FN 5.7 that I had, the black one that I had, I bought that used at Encore and I only paid was it $940? I think it was like $960. And I said, damn, y'all got one. And then they said that motherfucker hadn't even been fired. So I don't know, man. Y'all already know. Whoever been fucking with me the longest, you already know. When I got my mind made up on something, I'm going to get that bitch. When I say I'm going to get it, I'm going to get it. I'm going to tell y'all right now, straight up, your boy T want to get another FN 5.7 so I can have that fucking PS90 and I can have me a FN 5.7. I like what I like. And it's just a simple. I ain't even shot that Ruger yet. I ain't even loaded that motherfucker. I don't even really, I rock with my Glock. You know what I'm saying? That's what I rock with. Alex Martinez, brother, did you just send me 15? Oh my God, man. Lord have mercy. Why y'all about to make me cry, man? Why? What did I do? Will somebody donate money? Y'all can spend that money on anything. That's some money that y'all worked hard for. And y'all want to give it to me. Man, that's the most, flattered. Moon, how you get here? You was outside. How did you get in here? This shit is creeping me out. Somebody. All right, I know who let him in now. Johnny Lee. You looked at them AP shells? What do you mean by that, Johnny Lee? Thank you, Johnny Lee, for the $2 donation, brother. All right, I'm getting more notifications from Cash App. What's going on? What's going on? I'm trying to figure out. Oh, one more thing. Santi TV, I promise you, next time I did a podcast, because you shouted me out on your podcast, baby, I got to shout you out on mine. Because you've been nothing but good to me, Santi TV. So everybody, check out one of the baddest 2A channels on YouTube. That's Santi TV. Check her out, man. She's a good woman. Thank you. Hank the Tank done did it again. Done it, Lee. Thank you, brother, for the $2 donation. I appreciate you. Thank you. And Hank the Tank, Hank the Bank. Hank the Tank, I'm going to have to start calling you Hank the Bank again, baby. Thank you again. Hey. Wait, hold on 1 second. Moon want to get up in there, baby. Shit, let that motherfucker. Hey, turn this motherfucker on. See, it's hot. I'm hot than motherfucker. Baby don't turn the AC off in there. So I had to go up in there and let Moon up in there and turn that motherfucking AC back on. Because all I got right here is a little fan on the side of me. But once again, New Orleans, what's up, baby? The Road Runner 5150, me too, so inexpensive, almost no recoil. Man, y'all saying some shit I ain't never heard of before. Y'all gonna have to fill me in on that. Y'all saying this a 10 millimeter, a new gun, a new 10 millimeter? That what you're saying? Hey, I got 2 guns that's chambered in 10 millimeter. That is the Glock 20 and my Chris Vector. My Chris Vector chambered in 10 millimeter. And guess what? The Chris Vector take Glock 20 mags. So I can have the Chris Vector with a funky ass Savage. I can take the mag out of my Glock 20 and stick it up in the Chris Vector. Then I got a Chris Vector that shoot 45 ACP. So I probably need to get that Glock 21 for that one. You know what I'm saying? Oh, man. But anyway, man, yeah, I'm spitting like a motherfucker. That's that gun drip, not no pussy juice. It ain't the pussy juice this time. It's the gun drip. But anyway, I love y'all. Damn, we've been on almost 2 hours. Look, I appreciate every single one of y'all that hey, wait a minute, hold on. Wait a minute. Alex Martinez, thank you, brother, for the $15 donation. Diego told I'm on my Cash App. Diego Tomas, Joseph Talls, Alex Martinez, Darth Vader, damn, man. Let me go through it one last time. Hank the Tank, Dunny Lee. All right, who else? Hank the Tank again. Sassy Pants. Hank the Tank again. Boy, y'all showed me some love tonight. Hank the Tank again. The King 83. Who else? I got to give y'all one last shout out before I'm out of here. Nick Minaj, baby. Thank you for the donations. Hey, I'm gonna have to make some. Come on here and make some. Y'all don't give two fucks about my beats though. I want to do a live beat making. Go live making some beats and shit, man. But I ain't gonna stop until I say everybody's name. I'm not leaving nobody behind. I'm not leaving no. Hey, baby, you must have let Moon in.
No, you let him in when you open the door.
Damn, I don't remember letting Moon in.
Ran right in when you open the door.
Nick Minaj again. Kenny Jenkins. Thank you, brother. Nick Minaj. Kenny Jenkins. Hank the Tank again. Michael Paul. That's what I'm talking about, brother. Thank all y'all for the donations. I'm scrolling. I'm still scrolling. I ain't leaving nobody behind. I'm still scrolling. So I want to thank everybody for the donations with the super chat, the Cash App, and I want to thank everybody for tuning in, man. I really enjoyed it. I got to do this more often. I feel like it brings everybody closer together, and that's what it's all about. We gotta unite and have each other's back, man, because we got so many negative motherfuckers that's against us that assume that we just some gun freaks, which we are gun freaks, but we positive gun freaks, man. And I get so tired of turning it on TV on these liberal media outlets. And what do you need an AR-15 for? It's such a weapon of war and all that and shit. Well, guess what, you idiot? Where we at? We not living in no Willie Beeman. Thank you, Willie Beeman. Appreciate you, brother, for the donation. I think that was the last one. We're not living in no ivory towers. We're not living in gated communities. I know I'm not, and I'm in the hood. And sir, ma'am, whatever that the criminals got, I want what they got or better, because my little Glock ain't gonna stand a chance with 4 or 5 savages coming in with AR-15s and AK-47s. I'm not a good shot like the hero at the mall, where I can take out a funky ass savage at 40 yards. Darth Vader, thank you, brother. Hank the Tank, once again, thank you. I don't think my aim, these bifocals I got, is not that good. So I want my fucking AR so I can get that that precision and that firepower. I call that the almighty equalizer. That's why I want one. So yes, it is. It's a weapon of war. Because we living in these funky ass, shitty ass Democrat controlled cities. It is some fucking war zones. Like the time when the savages ran up in that store and robbed it, and it was an 8-month pregnant woman behind the counter. You know what that fucking savage did? Threw the 8-month-old woman that was pregnant on the counter and just immediately ripped her clothes off and started raping her. He started fucking raping her. He didn't even give a fuck about the money that was in the fucking register, the fucking sick bastard. So yeah, we need our fucking guns for evil fucking perverted ass fucking savages like that. Okay? So I love y'all. Thank y'all for the donations. I'm out of here. I'm probably gonna go live during the karaoke. I don't want to scare y'all away because I can't sing worth of motherfucker. I can't sing worth of shit, but I do have fun. All right. But anyway, I love y'all once again. Gun Freak Nation, salute. Thank everybody for those donations. I got enough. I'm spitting all over the motherfucking place. And I ain't got no hair stuck in my teeth. I don't have no pussy juice on me right now, but I probably will later. But anyway, I love y'all. Y'all stay armed and ready and be ready to send the mother. Pussy here. Be ready to send their stinking asses to Funky Town. I'm out of here, y'all. I love y'all. Keep them guns nearby because you never know when them funky motherfucking demons want to strike. I love y'all. I enjoyed this. I got to do more and more of this and bringing us all together as interactive technology is a motherfucker. But anyway, salute Gun Freak Nation. I love you, man. Y'all be safe out there. Gun Freak Nation, salute. Love y'all. From the bottom of my heart, T Electric loves you. You hear me? I wouldn't trade this for the world. Y'all blesses me. I love y'all.